It's time to bring in Pat Pagano. Good morning, Pat. I brought you up on a computer in another room.
Okay.
I heard you saying hello, hello,
Yeah.
and I was trying to figure a way to disconnect you. But once I did this problem, I couldn't disconnect you, so I had to wait till you finally said, "Well, I've had enough of this," and hang up.
Yeah. I said, let me hang up.
Oh, goodness gracious!
Oh, okay. Well, we're back, and
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
well, thank you. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. And we'll go through the weather, and then gonna play a little game with Marshall this morning. Uh, and I'm sure he'll be good at it, but I bet he doesn't get it. Okay. Anyhow, cloudy with spotty drizzle today, mid 50s. I think most of the rain with the low off North Carolina will be staying towards south. So I don't see any significant rain for us. We may have a few showers tonight early, 45 to 50, but then with the sun breaking out tomorrow, it's going to be a lovely day, 65 to 70. And Saturday, last day of winter, showers with a high 50. Spring arrives at 11:33 Sunday morning. Early showers, then the sun pokes out in the mid 50s. And Monday, sunny skies. Highs will be in the middle 50s. It'll get just a little bit cooler as we go into Tuesday. So really, the only negative here is, of course, the gray skies and the mist that we're expecting today, and the showers that we're expecting on Saturday.
All right. Well, before we get to me, you have to watch The Ryan Project on Netflix.
The Ryan?
Not the Ryan, the Adam Project. Pardon me.
I watched it.
What'd you think of it?
Loved it.
What a great movie.
Well, I loved it.
A combination of a chick flick,
Right?
a science fiction movie, a
Right.
family movie. It was just, and you know what? You would have thought you were watching a Marvel movie because I think 8 out of the 10 major characters have all been in Marvel movies.
Yeah, I mean,
Ryan.
again, Ryan,
Oh, he's so good. I like Ryan Reynolds.
isn't he such a great actor?
He really is. And you had Mark Ruffalo in there. Jane
Yeah.
Gardner was in there. It was a great movie. I had a lot of fun watching it yesterday.
Yeah, I watched it over the weekend. I meant to tell you about that. It was one of the movies. It's number one, on Netflix, movie-wise. Across the country, people are just loving it and watching it. So, and it was made for Netflix. So, very, very good movie. So, thumbs up to that. There's no doubt about it.
And it also
yeah.
gotten 4-star ratings from just about every reviewer that I've seen, by the way.
Yeah, and
All
it
right.
should.
The Ryan
because
Project. All right.
Very, very good timeline. Now, the little game that we're playing this morning is, I know Marshall is good at this. I'm going to play a little bit of a song, and I want Marshall to name not so much the song, but the artist. So, again, I'm playing this through Skype.
There's only you.
Lionel Richie.
Wait till you hear the girl.
The
Who was it?
only thing that's right.
That's not Lionel Richie?
First love, you're every breath that I take, you're every step I make.
I had said Lionel Richie at first, but I have no idea. Who is it?
And this is current, folks.
Oh, okay.
This is done very recently. That is the president of the Ukraine,
Oh, and his wife.
Zelensky, and his wife singing to each other and to their country while the attack is going on, and they're both playing acoustic guitars.
Well, I see. I didn't know that, but he sounded like Lionel Richie to me.
He sure did. I could not believe when I was sent the video. I said, this is remarkable. And it's chilling, and it's very touching, and it's excellent.
And I bet you
It is excellent.
I bet you Putin can't do that.
I bet you he can't. That was so. I said a lot of people. I guess you can probably get it on YouTube. So you could probably look it up on YouTube and actually see them. She is also a very, very pretty lady.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
If Putin was going to sing a song, he'd sing Another One Bites the Dust.
Yeah, well, I tell you, from what I hear, there's plenty of people in Russia that just, you know, when if they see what's going on, which of course a lot of them don't, they're just not going along with it at all. So I just don't know. I mean, what? 10 people were killed standing on a bread line.
Yeah.
I mean, where's the humanity here? None at all.
Well, there's no humanity in war, but there's also a mean streak that Putin has. I mean, he struck the hospital.
Yeah.
Then the military hit that movie theater, which was holding, and it was
Yes, all the
identified on
children.
the outside that there were children inside of it. They hit that. They hit a 15-story apartment building in Kiev. I mean, they're going after. They can't defeat them militarily, so they're going after them by killing civilians.
It is just it's a disgrace, and I really my heart breaks for Ukraine, but unfortunately, Ukraine is not part of NATO, and I don't think that the USA could do anything more than they're doing, without getting into World War III, and Biden just gave another $8 million. Or $8 billion?
$800 million more dollars.
$800 million more dollars. I mean, the USA is trying to do every possible thing that they could do without this whole thing escalating. So, very, very tough situation. And you know what? Here's the other question. I mean, they want the fly zone, right? That's basically what they're the no-fly zone. Who's to say that even if that was inaugurated or initiated, who's to say that Russia will listen to that?
Well, it's not. That's the problem with us getting involved in a no-fly zone. If we shoot down a Russian plane or a Russian plane shoots down our plane,
we're in war.
Yeah, we're in war, it might end. It might end up there anyway. Who knows? It might end up there anyways. But that's it's a bridge too far. The no-fly zone to do. It just is because, like I said, this might wind up in a war between Russia and the United States and Europe anyway. But that would definitely push it that way if you're shooting at one another. If you're shooting
I'm
at
just very uneasy about the whole thing. But you know what? He, being the leader of Russia, has to know that there are huge consequences should he ever try to do something like that.
He knows, but he doesn't. He's an autocratic ruler. Right? He doesn't care. He's surrounded by all his men and women that believe in everything he does, and that's just the way it is. So we'll have to see how it all develops. But yeah, very tricky situation there. Very tricky situation.
Well, we'll just keep praying. That's all. We'll keep praying, and I hope that everybody has a really happy St. Patty's Day. Are you having corned beef today?
I already had my corned beef.
So that's it. It.
Yeah, I get it a couple of days ahead of time, and I don't have corned beef and cabbage. I get corned beef so I can make for 4 days in a row. I can make my lunch a corned beef sandwich on rye with real sharp mustard and a real nice garlic kosher pickle. And so that's how I celebrate St. Patty's Day.
Okay. Well, I hope everybody has the luck of the Irish with them today, and we'll be back tomorrow to talk about the weekend forecast.
All right, Pat. I'll speak to you tomorrow.
Okay, bye, Michael.
Have some corned beef today. Break the
I
streak.
don't eat that.
Break the streak.
Yeah, right.
All right, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Pat Pagano this morning in the Weather Center with a check on our tri-state forecast here on Robin Hood Radio.